Well, good evening, my fellow voices here on the Bully Effect. Well, not bad for a, comeback. Been here, since we've been talking about M.A.S.A, Make America Straight Again, this whole week, I'm just gonna close out this week, continuing on with it, with somebody new affiliated with M.A.S.A. So, um, but we do have some guests coming on to the Bully Effect with me next week because, I deal with all sorts of bullying out there. But, we're on the roll with M.A.S.A this week, so I might as well just finish it out. So, the person I want to talk about this week is Grace and Fritts. Grace and Fritts, yeah, a Knox County detective, also a pastor of All Scripture Baptist Church in Knoxville, Tennessee. Well, let's see why he's in the hot seat. Fritz told his congregation he believes federal, state, and local governments should arrest, try, and convict, and speedily, mind you, the execution of everybody in the LGBTQ plus community. Henceforth, he has made it into the hot seat. The sermon, his first sermon about this was an hour long and was given on the first Sunday of Pride Month. So obviously, this month, the first Sunday. If at any time anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. Yeah. Sometimes you'll see me wear do-rags. I do that. It actually matches my shirt. Look at that. I'm wearing a tie. Harry Potter. Why not, right? Let's see. He defends his comments outside his church. The detective is not calling on attenders of his church to be violent, but that the government should execute the LGBTQ plus community. Now, he's a detective, okay? He also goes on to say that his detective work is not influenced by his beliefs. I don't buy it. He is a detective. He is supposed to protect and serve. Yet, when he does his so-called pastoral duties, he wants to kill people. You see why all the red flags are going up? On June 14th, Knox County Sheriff Tom, what was that? I can't even read my own writing. Spangler, there we go. Tom Spangler, his fear of the First Amendment's lawsuits is what was keeping him from firing Fritts. He was afraid he was going to get sued, and the First Amendment is freedom of speech. So they didn't do that. Joseph! Oh, well, why, thank you. Joseph says I'm looking, beautiful tonight, lovely tonight. So I thank you for that. June 17th, Spangler tries to reassure meeting attendees that Fritts is no longer working, but refuses to say when Fritts stopped performing his duties. Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate that. I do. Now, Mayor Glenn Jacobs. He's the mayor of Knox County, Tennessee. Now, how I know about this name, if any of you are wrestling fans, Glenn Jacobs is WWE superstar Kane. He is the mayor down in Knox County, Tennessee, where this detective is supposed to be working or isn't working now. Jacob goes on to say that Christianity isn't about hate, it's about love. And that the community... Oh, I can't, darling, I can't type because I'm doing a live feed. I'm sorry about that. He goes on to say that the comments made by the anti-LGBTQ plus detective have no place in Knox County. Way to go, Kane. Fritts applied for a buyout of his contract, and it was approved. And he said, in the meantime, until the payout takes effect, Fritz remains on paid sick leave. So he's actually getting paid for doing nothing, and I don't think that is right or fair, because it's going, he's spreading hate speeches in his sermon. Then finally, it was announced it will take effect July 19th. So in the meantime, the taxpayers of Knox County, Tennessee, is going to continue to pay for his sick leave. That includes the taxpayers of the LGBTQ plus community. So there you have it, folks. You all are going to be paying for a man who wants you dead. In the community, of course. He wants you dead. Steven, welcome. How you doing? We're talking about Grayson Fritts, another member of M.A.S.A. I might as well just finish out the week talking about M.A.S.A. We learned a lot about M.A.S.A. We learned that they are a part of a cult. It's not even in my opinion anymore. It's just a fact now. We learned about Steven Anderson, being banned in Just Checking In. Got it. We learned that Steven Anderson was banned in 31 countries. And this Sunday, on a special episode of the Bully Effect Live, it'll be myself and Steven talking more about Steven Anderson. So, stay tuned for that. That'll be at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central Time. We talked about Pastor Patrick Boyle. He is a head of a church down there in Orlando, Florida. He was the one that hosted last weekend's M.A.S.A. conference. All in all, this M.A.S.A. conference, or this M.A.S.A. group, rather, needs to be shut down. No way am I advocating that these hateful people should be put to death, because that's not what I'm about. I just want them stopped. And I'm not alone. More and more people are starting to make video feeds on YouTube about this radical cult. Speaking of YouTube, these live feeds will also be on YouTube, so you can go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's, Penny Jean, the anti-bully diva. So go subscribe, share, comment, say how you feel. So that is pretty new as well. So how is everybody doing this evening? And we have 4 watching. I just, it doesn't even say who's watching. But, for those of you watching, welcome to the Bully Effect. If anybody wants to join me today, feel free. Say, yeah, hey, me, I do. You can. Next week, we'll be talking with David Brown. He's got one heck of a story to share about what has happened to him. We will also have, on Tuesday, we're going to have Lon Wheat. He is no stranger to the Bully Effect. He has been on my podcast show, and he's going to be joining us. And he's a international singer-songwriter, an advocate for both against bullying and also for the LGBTQ plus community. And we're going to see, what's been going on with Lamont Wheat. That'll be next Tuesday. Next Thursday will be a young lady by the name of Rose. She will be joining us here on the Bully Effect, transgender. And on Friday, we'll be having Jasmine. Going to talk about what is happening, with her kids. Well, specifically one child and special needs. So, hello, Colleen. Welcome to the Bully Effect. Jeff, Blank, welcome back. And how are you doing today, Colleen? We are talking about, we're going to finish the week out with M.A.S.A, Make America Straight Again. Note the sarcasm because I think they're just full of BS. They are advocating for the death of the LGBTQ plus community. I started this out this past Monday, and I'm just going to finish it out. We were talking about Grayson Fritts, a detective in Knoxville, Tennessee, who is also a pastor. He kicked off Pride Month with a sermon that was about an hour long. Talking about how they want to execute every member of the LGBT plus community. So that is what we're discussing. So, thoughts? What do you feel about this radical group? What do you feel about M.A.S.A? Inputs? Do you agree? Disagree? Because if you disagree, that's okay. I guess I am not going to bully you for your opinion. So, happy Pride Month. Mine is next month. And she goes on to say, oh, hell no. She don't agree with M.A.S.A. So, yeah, we'll join the bandwagon. And the people that live in Knoxville, Tennessee, Knox County, Tennessee, I'm gathering are afraid to go to their pride. So, yes. Joseph goes on to say that I'm right. They are all about BS. So, yeah, they are. What would you like to see happen to M.A.S.A? Because my goal is to deplatform them. Oh, Shanna! Hi, sweetheart. How are you? How's mamahood? Shanna, she's a success story. Um, and I'm gonna share a little bit about Shanna. She lives over in Ephraim. Hi, Ephraim. Agree, yes. Shanna, I am so proud of you, how far you have come. When she came to me, um, she she used to self-harm, and I do a lot of help with people who self-harm. She hasn't self-harmed in a few years and is the proud mama of two young, beautiful boys and a third one on the way. So she totally turned her life around, and I am so proud of you, Shanna. I love you so much. I'm so proud. Um, but to get back to this M.A.S.A cult, um, my my goal with M.A.S.A is to deplatform them on every social media outlet to take away their audience. I'm doing good, and thank you. Motherhood is a journey, that's for sure. Oh, yeah, I agree. Motherhood is a journey. I'm not totally successful yet, Joseph, because they're still getting their word out there on social media. I mean, YouTube is doing a lot better, you know, a lot better about taking their videos down, but I want them off of every social media platform, period. Take away their audience. They're not going to be able to tell or spread their hate speech. That's my goal. Shanna says, thank you, Mama. Yeah, a lot of these kids on social media, they call me Mama or Aunt Penny, which I love. Yeah. And you're so welcome. Um, she goes on to say that I helped her get where she is today. And I helped you, but Shanna, you did all the work yourself. You wanted the help, and you were the biggest part of that. You know, where you thought you didn't have strength, you had more than you knew. Oh, yeah, I'm okay, Shanna. I'm, hurt. But Shanna, what we are talking about today on the bully effect is this Christian cult group where they spread hate and they literally say the word hate in their sermon. They want everybody in the LGBTQ plus community killed. Now, if you don't know what the LGBT plus community, that stands for gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender plus in that community. They want them all killed by the government. Um, Actually, I think your country was one of the countries that had the leader of this cult banned for his hate sermons because they're supposed to be pastors, leaders that spread their hate in the name of God. That's what they do. They also go around telling people that everybody in that community are rapists and pedophiles and what have you. And I am here to try and deplatform them, take away their social media. outlets. So by Monday, by the way, for those, who've been following, by the way, yeah, yeah, shakes my head. Yep, yep. That's what they're doing. I don't think it's right. I don't think it's fair. And on my behalf, okay, I mean, I don't tell anybody to believe the way I believe. Oh, I'm going to, because I'm actually starting a petition. Okay. I'm not going to fight them with hate. I'm not going to say they all need to die because, I'm human and I have a heart. I just want them to stop their hate speeches by taking away their platforms. But as for myself, I personally find I'm personally offended, personally, because I don't tell everybody how to believe what they believe. I accept everybody who comes at me, atheists, any faith-based, I don't care, except for this cult. I do not, I will not respect this cult. I will not. Okay, I will have it done by Monday. I will post the link to sign the petition, and we'll get it going. Yeah, that is not fair. No matter what gender you love, you're still human. I'm proud to say my best friend is openly gay, and he is the best friend and uncle to my kids I could ever ask for. Exactly, exactly. So, the straight allies out there, okay, feel offended because they want your loved ones or your best friends, you know, dead. That's their goal. They want the governments to literally arrest, try, convict, and execute every single member in the gay community, in the LGBTQ plus community, every member. And I will not tolerate that. And I will speak up until something is done. Um, but on the behalf of myself, like I keep saying, I am a certified youth pastor. And this highly offends me personally. But don't worry, and I say this sarcastically, for those in the LGBTQ plus community, they call you retrobates, which means your destination is total damnation. You all go to hell. You're not alone. I'm going to go to hell with you, even though they don't classify me as a retrobate, okay? I'm still wicked because I'm a woman and I'm a pastor. In their cult slash religion, however you want to look at it, a woman is pretty much basically supposed to be seen and not heard. Like, if you are a woman and you preach behind the pulpit, you're wicked. And that personally offends me. Because my God isn't about hate. Just like yesterday, if you were here yesterday, I broke down what they believed in. Okay? Once saved, always saved. That being said, you declare that Jesus is your Lord and Savior. At that moment, you automatically have a spot in heaven, even if you go and kill and rape somebody. You may be punished here on earth, but you still automatically go to heaven. That is so wrong on so many levels. Yeah. And as far as just being a woman in their cult, they advocate that on a normal human level, they are against rape. except, okay, and they don't classify it as rape, what I'm about to say, except for their wives, okay? Even if their wives say no, if that husband wants to have sexual relations with his wife, it doesn't matter. You have to do it no matter what. And again, I don't care what religion you belong to. I don't care if you're a man or woman. I don't care if you're younger or older. I don't care. When you tell somebody no and they force you, even so you said no, it's rape. I don't care what culture you come from. When you say rape or when you say no, it's rape. I don't care if y'all are married or not. It's rape. Yeah, I agree. Colleen, I agree. BS. Total BS. It's rape. Cut and dry. Period. Rape. But in their community, in their little community, in their little cult, if you're married, you have to give it up no matter what. Even if you say no, doesn't matter. Right. And as a woman, no matter what community you are in, okay, you should feel offended. If you are in the LGBTQ plus community, y'all need to start standing up. Okay, because I know that my friends that are in the community, I'm an ally, okay, but my friends, not one of them are rapists, not one of them are pedophiles. Y'all need to start standing up because, I mean, I'm here to stand up with you. I'll get the ball rolling. You help me bounce it. And we continue to bounce it until they have no more media outlets to come on to spread their hate. There you go. Stand up for who and what you are. Okay. Now's the time. They've been doing this for years. Years. Joshua Jones. That's right, Shanna. Um, no, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry, Shanna. No. Say what you feel. Everybody that is watching, you want to comment? Say what you feel. Tell me how this makes you feel. How does this cult make you feel? Personally, on a personal level. How does it make you feel? Because I'm offended. Personally, I'm offended. They attacked my friends in the LGBTQ plus community. Okay, but they attacked me too. Not by name, but by who I am and what I do. They attacked me too. And, well, on a more personal level, I did have conversations going back and forth, not, I'll say, a week ago, yes, it was a week ago, from today, where M.A.S.A, actually, we shot back and forth. Okay, because I am not going to back down. I will not back down. You bully me, if I'm going to stand up for everybody else in this world, you best believe I'm going to stand up for myself. Okay, where it's not about being brave, it's about doing the right thing. Okay, sweetie, you said how you feel already. I understand that. It's not about being brave, it's about doing what's right. Even if I had to do this by myself, I'm still going to do it. I defended the LGBT plus community last That's right. That's right. Joshua, Shanna is right. Your family may have abandoned you, but the anti-bully diva and your friends here on the Bully Effect Live, we're here for you. I'll be your family man. I got you. Um, love will conquer. That's right. And I'm all about love. Thank you, Colleen. Thank you. I'm so glad that I do not have to fight this alone, but if I had to, I still would. Thank you. Thank you so much. And God bless you too. And my eyes are really bad. So, Vega, Eva, God bless you too. God bless all of you because my God loves everybody regardless. And no, anybody who is in the LGBTQ plus community, you are not a sin. Because like I said yesterday, if you believe the way I do, I'm not forcing what I believe on anybody. I'm just saying, my God knew you before you were born. He already knew you were going to be gay, so therefore you are not a sin. Just so we make that clear. You are so welcome, Joshua. You're so welcome. I mean, if anybody needs to talk to me or, get a hold of me on the page, I will talk to you. You need to know that you're not alone and you're not worthless. Your life matters. It does. Every one of you, your life matters. That's right. You're beautiful just the way you are. Stick to your beliefs. Uh, Mariah, I hope I said that right. She's a lesbian and she gets discriminated for who she is and have been looking for a safe place. Yeah, it's getting dangerous out there in the world. If you don't mind, where exactly do you live? I think it's Mariah. Um, Joshua, never be afraid to show who you are. From Shanna. This is from Shanna. Um, you really, you're amazing inside and out. Don't let anyone ever try to tell you differently or try to break you. You are a strong individual. Embrace it. My dad, this is from Colleen. My dad's side of the family hate that I am a lesbian. I only talk to him once a year. Um, I was abused by him. I was raped by my daughter's father, and I choose to have her now. She is 20 and has tons of medical issues. Oh, Colleen, sweetheart, if you ever need to talk, like, because everybody needs somebody to talk to, okay? If you ever need to talk, get a hold of me. I will talk to you. We will go through this together. I'm really good at it. Ask. Okay. Wichita, yeah, Wichita, Kansas is where Mariah is from. Ask Shanna. You know, everything she went through, she did not go through alone. I was with her every step of the way until she got to the point where she could go on by herself. She'll vouch for me. She used to self-harm. She doesn't do it anymore. Um, but yeah. So, but stay tuned tomorrow and I'll post a link. It will not be the bully effect. Actually, I will be live on another show. Open forum. We all feel alone at times. I feel alone at times. Um, but Colleen, you're not alone. I am here. I'm here. As you could tell, Colleen, this is Mariah. Mariah, this is Colleen. Strike up a friendship. It's all about love, empathy. Joshua feels alone too. Y'all are not alone. You're not alone. Okay, I'm here. Grant you, I may be maybe busy at times, and I get that. It's a part of who I am and what I do. I go way beyond the bully effect. You know, I actually, and I dive right in and I help anybody who comes my way, regardless what you go through, regardless if it's rape, domestic violence. Latoya, hi Latoya, welcome to the bully effect. I'm the anti-bully diva, me. Regardless of what you are going through on a personal level, and you need somebody to help or you need somebody to talk to, okay, I'm here. Get a hold of me. We'll go through it together. I promise. Um, yeah, Shannon goes on to say, we may not be there in person, but we are here. No one will ever be alone. That's a promise. I promise you too. And I believe, Shanna, aren't you from Scotland? I think you're from Scotland. I think. I love her little accent. It's cute. But you're not alone. You are welcomed here, no matter who you are. You're welcome here. Okay. Latoya goes, she feels alone because she longs for her parents. At some point in life, is it Ziku? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Or Ziku? At some point in life, everyone is going to meet somebody who is going to change their lives. Exactly. There is a reason why everyone here has chose to show up here to watch this live feed on the Bully Effect. Okay. And the one major point is you're not alone. You're not. Okay, strike up some friends here. Okay, build a friendship. Okay, because as you can tell, y'all are not alone. Okay, even though you feel alone, but there are other people who actually feel the same way you do. But you're not alone. I got your back. I got you. Shanna, yes, I am from Scotland. My inbox is always open to anyone. I may not always know what to say to make it better, but I will listen and I will be the person on the other side, even if you just want to rant. She calls it rant, I call it venting. Just, get it off your shoulders, because if you hold it all in, it's gonna be a mess. But to get back to this cult, something needs to be done. Like I said, I will have a petition and I will post it this coming Monday. Let's get it signed. I don't care where in the world you live in. Just sign it and keep it going. My goal here in the United States is take it right to the Capitol, because they need to be deplatformed. They need to. Peter Albert, you're not alone, honey. You're here amongst friends. Like I said, I am not a part of the LGBTQ in that capacity, but I am one heck of an ally. And over my dead body, am I gonna have these people win? Okay, Joshua is from Mississippi. Okay, well, I live here in Kentucky now. Okay, cool. And when you sign it, share it. Share it. Okay, Peter Albert is from Ohio. I'm not far from you either. I live here in Kentucky. But no, you're not alone. Okay? And if anybody wants to be a guest on the Bully Effect, let me know. If you want to share your story and how you overcame what you did, I'll be more than happy. Rochester, New York. Okay, Colleen. Because I'm a firm believer if you share your stories on how you overcame or are still going through, but how you're handling everything, I'm a firm believer that you should share that. So if somebody is going through what you went through, they'll maybe get a better handle on how to handle the situation. So if you like to be a guest on the Bully Effect Live, just message me on the page and I'll make it happen. We got some awesome guests coming up next week here live on the Bully Effect. I also am on Twitter at the Bully Effect R, and the only reason why it says R is because this used to be a podcast show, internet radio, but at the Bully Effect R, you can come subscribe to my YouTube channel, Penny Jean, the Anti-Bully Diva. The link is also on the page here. You can follow me on Instagram, Penny Jean, the Anti-Bully Diva. I'm trying to get every social media outlet covered there. So, let's see. Zaiku. I'm going to say Zaiku. Everyone are saying I'm alone, but when they should know is that they have each other. Yes. Okay. Zaiku, you're not alone either. Okay, I'm here. Now you have a group of people here that are going to be here for you and with you. Um, so that's what I wanted to talk about today. Okay, Michael James, welcome to the Bully Effect. He is also from Rochester. Welcome. Um, we were closing this week out on M.A.S.A, Make America Straight Again, which is a cult. I used to say in the beginning of this week that it was my opinion. No, it's a cult. Um, okay, Joshua, you want to be a guest on the Bully Effect? Message the page, and I'll make it happen. Um, there you go. Zaiku is proud to be one of you. Okay? And you should be proud of who you are, whether you're in the LGBT community or, not, doesn't matter. You be proud of the individual that you are. Okay? Because we need you here on this earth, regardless of what this cult says. Don't believe in their propaganda. Don't believe in their cult. Don't listen to them because like I said, I'm taking steps to deplatform them on social media. And yes, that's right. Yep. So, but anyway, um, stay tuned this Sunday we're going to have a special edition of the Bully Effect Live. Um, you guys are my inspiration. You're my inspiration. Okay? Okay. All right, honey. Thank you for coming on to the Bully Effect. Um, she's sending rainbows to everybody. Love from Scotland. Santa, I love you. I'm so proud of you. Just thank you so much. Christopher, welcome to the Bully Effect. It's okay, Christopher. Um, Christopher, if anybody wants to join me live now, you can do so. All you got to do is say, not a problem. But Jasmine, welcome. Long live the rainbow. Jasmine, she's actually going to be the one that's going to be my guest next Friday. Jasmine is going to be live here next Friday on the Bully Effect. And I'm already going into the week after next for some amazing guests to come here on the Bully Effect. Sherry White, she's going to be a guest, not this coming week, but the following week. So it's going to be really busy here on the Bully Effect. And again, tomorrow, open forum with Pastor David Ragsdale. Myself, and Stephen Lewis will be joining him. And what I really like about this man is he is a part of your community, a part of the LGBTQ plus community, and he's a pastor. So I will be on his show tomorrow. I'll share the link. Sunday is a special episode of the Bully Effect where myself and my sidekick Stephen Lewis, who helps me out here on the Bully Effect, he'll be my guest, and we're gonna talk more about M.A.S.A in depth on a worldview of. Okay. But in depth, more in depth of a specific, I'm going to say he's probably the leader of M.A.S.A, Stephen Anderson. So I touched somewhat on him this past Monday. We're going to go more in depth about him this Sunday. But this, thanks. It's kind of cute. I think so. This is my Harry Potter gear. So, this is Harry Potter, and I wanted to make my do-rag match, because sometimes I do wear do-rags. Yeah. Harry Potter. Oh, Christopher, knock it off. You should have heard us. Okay, after I went live last night, Christopher and I started talking. Okay, but I'm going to share this, Christopher, because I'm me, But we were, with everything that was going on this past week with M.A.S.A and such, the hot topic here on the Bully Effect, you would not believe the conversation we were having. We struck up a conversation about, Baby Shark and, the Gummy Bear song. Yeah. Now, he is a ordained minister as well. I'm a youth pastor, and we were kicking it with Baby Shark, and just say that out loud because it was hilarious. Sad that we both know every words to those songs. But it was something else. Yeah. Anyway, so is there anything like anybody wants to specifically talk about, whether it has to do with M.A.S.A or not? Joshua, I like to have you all to be my friends on Facebook. I do need some friends that I can talk to. I am going through a lot. Yeah. The the tie and your durag is the cutest person ever. Yeah, it was a great, one of those great in-depth convos there Christopher. Uh, you know, it's deep when Baby Shark comes out, or it gets deeper even still when the Gummy Bear songs come out. Yes, you that was a pretty deep combo. You know, and the fact that we adults know every word to those songs. Yeah, wow. I'm obsessed with Harry Potter. You look like Ron Weasley's brave mom, who killed. Okay, all right, okay, but I mean, now that I'm coming back full force with the bully effect, it's no longer a podcast show; it's live. I will have various guests onto the show. It could be anyone from somebody who's going through something to somebody who has maybe a nonprofit like I'm bullyfree.org. Um, its creator and founder, Bug Collier, a great friend of mine, cute little, kid theme going on there. They have little bully bears. Thank you. Thank you again, Joseph. But they take their little bully bears and they go around to like little elementary schools or big brother, big sister, stuff like that. Um, there you go. Okay, Jasmine's got a question. She would like to ask everyone something. Would you know the chain of command to go down to call for bullying in the school? I don't even go for the chain of command because most times they just won't do nothing. I just go straight for the top. I will go straight to the school board. There is supposed to be rules that every school goes by. Ooh, that scared me, yo. That literally scared me. Okay. But you're supposed to go to the teacher first to make sure you document everything. Everything. Okay. I will help you do that. Actually, Jasmine, next Friday we can talk about that 101 live on the bully effect. You want us to say hi to everybody? You want to say hi to everybody? Come here. Say hi, everybody. That's my brat. She's my middle child. She's my huh? Shout out for her, yes. Um, go subscribe to her YouTube channel. Yes, she's a gamer. She is, but her YouTube channel is sort of unique because Augie White. I was always bullied in school. But her YouTube channel is unique. While they're playing various games online, the people who she plays online with, they're actually having conversations about things that matter. Like her first one was the night before last. Oh, look at that. Jasmine subscribed to you already. But she, hey, Augie, I'm sorry that you were bullied in school. Bullying in schools and our community has gotten out of hand. Um, yes, Zaiku. That's his name. Zaiku could be her name. I don't know. But wow, Batman on the wall, awesome. You would be surprised what are on these walls. We have Star Wars there. We have Call of Duty there. We have a wolf there. Two fish tanks and Batman. I got a fish tank in my bedroom. So, but yeah. You'll be surprised what you find on these walls. But yeah, yeah. Like I said, 2 days ago she started this. She wanted to find out. She wanted to find out what her peers thought. Her peers thought about like important stuff. So as she's playing, or as they are playing these games, they'll actually have these conversations. And since it has to do with the anti-bully community, I'm going to share her links on the Bully Effect. So go subscribe. If you play games, have fun. Have fun and talk about anti-bullying or whatever her topic is for the night. She welcomes everybody. Um, I really don't play games, but yeah. Oh, well, thank you. Our house is heaven. Our house is heaven because we have.
Hey, that one wolf picture is mine.
Yeah, I know the wolf picture is yours. Got you. I was made fun of in school, pushed down, backwards, down a staircase. Oh, wow, Joseph, I'm so sorry. Augie, it's okay. I'm more stronger now. Um, she's Augie is standing up for everybody. That's good that she does that. Well, yeah. She gets to kill two birds with one stone. She gets to play with her friends online, and they're actually talking about important topics. So it gets a whole other venue out there to be aware of what's going on.
I watch game. My husband is a gamer.
Okay. Well,
Cool. Tell him to friend me.
Well, subscribe. He's got to subscribe to your YouTube channel. You don't friend each other. You just follow each other. Okay. Well, anyway, shout out, please. What is it? Datu? Hi, Datu. Welcome to the Bully Effect. I'll never find. Okay, Christopher. Okay, well, Joshua Jones just sent you a friend request. I'm sure you can see that, Christopher. But, yeah. She actually, my daughter here, used to be one of my co-hosts on my podcast show. So, yes. We do look alike. I call her my mini-me.
You're evil, mini-me.
She's my mini-me. Zaiku, you're gorgeous. Zaiku said you're gorgeous.
Well, thank you.
Of course. She looks just like her mama. She's absolutely divine. Ugly. Stop it. It's good to get the gaming community in on this. It's a vast community, and a lot of gamers get bullied a lot. Great way to spread the message. There are times, I'm not even kidding you, where she gets cyberbullied through gaming. Of course, but she's like her mama. She got a big mouth. She knows how to use it.
Yes, I do.
I love the way you just gave her that lesson. Kids are not aware of the dangers of the internet. Yeah.
I've already known the danger of the internet.
Yep. Okay, Christopher, send me a link to your channel on YouTube. I'll subscribe. Christopher is going to subscribe. That's the pastor I was talking to last night when we were having the in-depth conversation about,
gummy bears and, baby sharks?
Yes. It was deep.
Please, let me in this conversation.
It was deep. You
let me in this
should have been there. But, yeah, her link is also on the wall. But Joshua, if you want to send me a friend request, feel free to do so.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go. Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go. Have fun.
Have fun.
Baby is sleeping. Mini-me out.
Mini-me out. Bye, people.
Yeah. I don't like bullying either Michael Trent. And welcome to the Bully Effect, Michael. in any way, you keep up the good work. Well, as long as there is bullying in this world, there will always be an anti-bully diva. And to my legacy is going to pass on what I do to my kids, and then on forth to my grandkids. So there will always be an anti-bully diva. Well, I mean, I've been here for almost a decade. Um, I'll be here as long as it takes. I will be the one who will say, when I take my last breath, I will use my last breath to say, I love you. Okay, that's awesome. Both my channel and my daughter's channel is on the page. And thank you for supporting me in what I do. Um, I cover every kind of bullying there is from A to Z. Yes, I was bullied, Michael Trent. He was bullied so much in school, but it just made him stronger. Um, yeah, but let me look at the time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for joining me here on the Bully Effect Live. And this was actually my first time back after a long hiatus. And instead of doing the podcast show, I decided to do the live feed. So this week was actually my first week of doing my own live feed on the Bully Effect. But starting next week, I will actually be bringing guests on with me. Augie, are you referring to me? Or are you referring to somebody else here on the live feed comment? Um, but I want to thank everybody, and the guests are really booked. They're coming in quick. So if you would like to be on the Bully Effect again, message the page, and I'll make it happen. You might have maybe a foundation. I do get celebrities that do or have come on the Bully Effect podcast show. They I've had celebrities on here like a 3-time Olympic gold medalist Rowdy Gaines. He's been on the Bully Effect. I have had professional wrestlers, former WWE superstar Kazarni. He goes by Simbodi now. He was on the Bully Effect. WWE Hall of Famer Harley Race. He kicked it with me on the Bully Effect. NBA stars, NFL stars, what have you. One thing we have in common is to stop the bullying going on in the world. Hi, Peter. Well, I'm doing my best that I humanly possibly can. Because, first of all, I'm here for everybody, but I am mostly here for the kids, for our future, because, being adults, if you're out there bullying somebody else, you have no excuse. Where we can still educate our kids. Okay, if you have kids, which I know, Jasmine, you do, we are our kids' first teachers. I mean, I have 3 kids. Mine are adults now. So now what I taught my kids will teach their kids. Of course, their anti-bully diva nanny here. She'll teach her grandbabies. She'll teach them how to love and to respect and to have empathy, to have compassion, and to be there no matter who you are. This is what I will instill to the world I'm trying to protect. Because as I'm helping your world, I help my own world. As I'm there for your kids, as I'm there for you, I'm there for mine too. So I guess this closes out the first week of the Bully Effect Live. Um, Next week, next Monday, I will have my first official guest here on the Bully Effect. His name is David Brown. He will be my first guest. And then Tuesday, Lamont Wheat, international singer-songwriter, also a part of the LGBTQ plus community and advocate. Kaylee Moon, welcome to the Bully Effect. Thank you, Joseph. Um, um, but Lamont Wheat will be live with me on Tuesday. On Wednesday, I do not have a live show, but you will catch me, popping in on other people's live shows just to give them support. You will, on Thursday, I will have Rose. Her name is Rose. This would be definitely needing more. This world definitely needs more people like me. And what the sad thing is, Christopher, everybody can do what I'm doing. Everybody. People keep asking me, and I was just talking to Christopher about this yesterday. People keep asking me, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to change the world? Well, in a sense, I am. How do you change the world? By changing one little world at a time. So stay tuned because the Bully Effect is live now. The anti-bully diva has shown her face publicly now. You're not just hearing a voice. You're seeing me. And it's going to get bigger and better. Sit back and enjoy the ride because I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. But I want to thank you for your support. I want to thank you for joining me this week for for the official comeback week of the Bully Effect. I am Penny Jean. I am the anti-bully diva. I am creator of this page and the host of the Bully Effect. Thank you. And my final thought is be a voice and beyond. Thank you, everybody. Uh, my love goes out to each and every one of you. Stay strong. Be who you are. Be proud of who you are. Love who you want to love. You got my support. God bless. And until Monday, or actually Sunday, I love you all. Have a good night and an awesome weekend.